Hi, I'm Dr. Adam Fields. Let's get your hips ready to dance and prance through your day. So go ahead and we're going to start with a sumo stretch. So put your feet wider than hip distance apart, feet about a 45-degree angle, and we're going to put your hands right on your knees. And then let's take we'll take my right, your left. Let's just push that left knee out just like that. And as you push it out, notice that shoulder rolls in. So push that out. And then let's go to the other side and push the other side out. Push it. Good, keep going. It's kind of an active stretch. Pushing. Oh, that feels good. I'm glad I'm here. Try and stick that butt out and keep that back nice and straight. Keep pushing. Just warming them up. Warming up these hips. Good. Love it. Now we're going to come down and bring the elbows on the inner parts of the knees and just have a seat. Have a seat and enjoy this for a moment. See if you can, if you're only here, that's fine, but try and push your hands together and push those elbows out as far as you can. Good, and sit in this. This is great. This is even great for digestion. This is great for your adductors, your glutes. Oh, I love this. This is going to translate into your day. You're going to be walking around, jumping in and out of your car, doing whatever you need to do, and not feeling impeded, feeling free. Let's get you free. Good, and push it out a little further. When you breathe through this video, I want you to breathe through your nose. The breath of life was breathed through your nose. That is where you breathe. I want you nice inhales, nice exhales through your nose. So let's go ahead and come up. Good, you can push on your knees and get yourself up. Great, we're just gonna do a little internal and external rotation in your hips. So just bring your knee up and kind of tap the inner part of your foot with your hand, just like this. So we're gonna do little internal rotations, bringing the knee up and externally rotating. Try and not go like this. Try and not bend over, keep that good posture. Good, now we're gonna go outer, so you're gonna bring the leg out like this, and out like this. There you go. And do what you can. Sort of an active end range of motion. So now we'll go out, out, in, out, out, in. One more. Good. Okay, so we're going to do a little kneeling here. Let's get the hip flexor. So bring one foot in front of the other, just like this. And we're going to come all the way down. This is called the Spider-Man stretch. Real wide legs. And let's just start with the knee bent, actually. And we're not going to go fully up yet. Just like this, and just come up. Give me an upright posture. The top of your foot in the back is into the mat. A full foot in the front. And let's bring your palms up and just do some circles like this. Just some circles like that with your arms. Nice big circles. Good. Really loosening up that hip flexor. Oh, I love it. I'm feeling this really wonderfully in my hip flexor, and I hope you are too. Bring those hips even closer to the floor and do those circles. Good. Okay. And now I want you to, this is going to be a big move. So we're going to bring both hands. I want you to scoot that foot out to the side of the mat. Scoot that forward foot over to the side of the mat. And bring both hands right here, right in the center of the mat. Okay, and now we're going to take a big move. You might need a block or a pillow for this, and that's fine. You can use a block and bring it down like this, and just come down on your forearms. Now, use the block or just come on down. And here we are. We're feeling this in the hamstring, and the leg in the front, the quad, the inner thigh. I mean, this is just hello. And just breathe. Allow that breath to just drive the stretch. Allow it to take you further. Good. Just feel that stretch. It's so intense, but it is a winner for you. Good. Now come up. Nice. Let's do a couple more of those circles. And just coming around. And circles. I love it. All right, let's go ahead. Other side. So put your hands, place your hands down, come back, bring your one leg back to meet the other. Good. And let's just bring your body down. We're not going full yoga here. We're going to just lift the chest and just arch that low back and bring the head up. Good. And now let's bring the other leg forward. Good. Again, we're going to stretch that hip flexor, keep the back knee down, coming forward, driving those hips down into the mat. Ooh, you'll feel this good. And let's do some circles. Good. Just deeper in. Hands are down. Okay, so let's go ahead and sneak that foot over to the edge, that front foot over to the edge of your mat. Good. I mean, you're stretching the whole time during the transition and everything. So now bring both hands inside of that front foot. Good. Now the hands are placed right on the mat. And it looks far, and you're going to do it. You might need the block. That's fine. We'll start with the block. And then come down on your forearms. If you feel like challenging it a little more, you can push into that back leg and raise the knee. And coming forward. And now let the breath dictate. Oh, this is a winner. Hips need maintenance. Maintenance isn't necessarily rest. Maintenance is movement. Movement brings in nutrients, pushes out waste products, gets any stagnation out of these hips. Good. Come on up nice and gently. Take care of your body. Good. And your back up. Good. Let's do a few more of those circles. You can get a lot out of shoulder exercises without weights. I have some videos for those. Good, so let's go ahead and have a seat. Move your way slowly just to face me, seated. And let's do some scissors. I'm smiling because I'm just nurturing those hips. So feet are a little wider than hip distance. And we're just gonna do some windshield wipers. Create some internal rotation and push the inside of that knee to the ground, and then come windshield wiper the knees to the other side. Really feeling that joint capsule. A few more. People have problems when cartilage degenerates. Cartilage doesn't have a good blood supply, so it needs nutrients. And right now, you're feeding your cartilage nutrients. Let's go ahead and do a little spinal twist. Stand with, if you can, sit with one leg forward and the other leg just over that, right at the knee, your feet planted right on the mat. And then actually you just use your hand with the other hand planted behind, and let's just stretch just like this. Good, feels good. Nice little stretch. Suck that belly in. If you can, right below your belly button, try and get that part sucked in, but yet keep the chest up and twist. Use the leverage of your hands. If you want to take it next level, you can get that elbow right there on your knee or below your knee and just twist. Okay, let's go to the other side. Leg over, foot planted straight on the ground, and twist. Get that elbow if you like, and push it a little further. This one's just wringing out your whole body, really. You gotta wring out your body occasionally, like you're wringing out a towel. Okay, let's go ahead, just face me. Now this one, if you wanna lean back against the couch or something, it might be a little easier. We're just gonna do a little butterfly. So feet together, hands just grabbing your feet and just holding it like this. You can also grab your ankles and push down with your elbows. If you're leaning against something, you can take your hands and push your knees just like this and really get it to open up. If this isn't working for you, just go ahead and lie on your back and do your butterfly just like this. And you can put your hands right on your legs and just open it right up. Good. So now we're going to do a little child's pose. So let's go on all fours. And then just come all the way back with your knees open. Stretch those hands out. Try and get your hips and your hands to go in opposite directions. Just really elongating your body. And now we have a move that's really going to open up the front of your body. So sit back on your knees if possible. Cup your heels just like this. Just like this. And then we're going to come up all the way and we're going to grab the heels if we can. Just like this. And grab those heels and just come forward with that chest up. And it's almost like if you were let go of your heels, you would fly forward because your inertia is going forward. You're going to feel the front of your body, the front of your hips stretch just magnificently. You never want to do this cold. You want to heavily warm up before you do it. Tighten your glutes. Good. And come up. And now go on all fours. And with yourself on all fours, come all the way to the front of your mat. And I want you to pivot your legs to the right, just like that. And now take your right leg up over your left. And we're going to bring the left leg forward, the right leg back. And we're going to come into a stretch that's known as Pigeon. Great for that gluteus medius. Great for those hips. If this is really easy for you, all this stuff, and you're just, you know what, I'm not getting much out of it, which I think you will be, regardless, no matter what level you are. But I have a 90-90 video that is really into end range strengthening. It's phenomenal. You'll come off feeling stretched and stabilized. And then if you like, come all the way down. Good. Now let's come up on all fours again. And this time we're going to pivot to the left side, and we're going to take that left leg up and over as we bring the right leg forward, and we'll go into pigeon again. I love doing shockwave therapy deep in the hip. It's so wonderful. We can get new blood vessel proliferation and new collagen production deep in. It's incredible. The FDA has now approved new machines that go even deeper. It's like a blade of sound going in and doing regeneration in the hip. It's wonderful. And now come all the way down. Such a winner. Beautiful. Go ahead and come up. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for taking care of yourself.